had done a search for about 2 years.
We've looked for quite a while, I'd say a good 10 years.
Other practices in our area with EMRs had a lot of horror stories about downtime, lost productivity.
You have many opinions and you have many ideas on what the doctors would expect.
Our doctors were not willing to sit at a computer and type all day. They wanted to be able to still interact with their patients.
And we looked at a number of different companies.
I want to talk to other administrators. I want to go to places that you don't know I'm going to and hear that consistency. And I really did hear consistency of SRS.
SRS tended to be the most user-friendly.
They came into the office and said, your job is seeing patients, doing your surgery, taking care of your patients, and we'll do the rest.
We had an SRS team come and show us the product.
And sat with each department and took a look at our workflows and tried to help the people understand how things would change.
We determined quite quickly that this was our only choice.
I've got two other companies that we've worked with for practice management, one of which, prior to buying SRS, I even went so far as to put a down payment on their electronic medical system package, which we decided to actually, just let that deposit go and go with SRS. And 9 out of 9 physicians say it's the best money we ever spent.
When we implemented SRS, everybody was really on board with it.
That was on a Tuesday morning when we went live. On Thursday morning I went to my schedulers and I said open it all back up. We had virtually no downtime.
The physician's response to the implementation of SRS has been smooth. They have loved it.
The training is very easy. It's less than an hour.
Even the least savvy person can maneuver it very easily. It's a very user-friendly system.
We're very happy. It's been a great experience.
The staff was really excited. Most have come and said, I love SRS.
If I need to go see a patient, we used to have the problem and play where's the chart, like where's Waldo. And now we've got it. I can go see the patient, the billing department can work on it, and somebody else can work on it all at the same time.
When you don't have to search for a chart and you can answer questions right away, there's definitely an increase in productivity.
We've added 2 providers since that time with no additional increase in staff, and we do think that we could add another 2 providers without any additional increase in staffing.
We have 51 providers, and they absolutely love it. They didn't have any percentage of loss in productivity.
I'm much more efficient. I am much better able to keep track of things, and I think I'm probably much better medical care.
We're able to diagnose things quicker. I don't even want to talk about how it affects our liability. It's malpractice-wise, it's a godsend. It just really impacts our practice.
The doctors have also seen the tremendous increase in their productivity.
They love it because they can all be individuals, which everybody knows. You can't make them be one, and as a group, they all have to be individuals. And they're allowed to do that with SRS. The doctor is able to focus on the patient. They're able to move them through, quicker, address their problems. They have everything they need right at their fingertips.
But it's made our physicians more efficient because everything is right there.
That helps them in their ability to diagnose, to a formulated treatment plan.
I'm in better control with just about everybody I take care of.
Patients get much more immediate care.
Our emphasis was not changing our interaction with the patients.
Patients want to come into a nice looking office and they want to know that their physician or their group has, as a dermatology, we pride ourselves on being state of the art. We have these flat screens and everything is a push of a button and we're shooting out scripts, via email or faxing them, and it works beautifully for us.
Really love the RX module and the ability to write a prescription out without having a pharmacist not be able to read it.
I'm a surgeon, so I'm not in the office about 40% of the time. I'm in the operating room. So I take my little tablet with me, I sign on to SRS whether I'm in our surgery center or at the hospital. I have full functionality, I can do all my lab reports, I can call patients at home.
Let's say we have a patient who's in labor and her chart hasn't been forwarded to the hospital yet because she's not 36 weeks along. I can remotely log into our server and see her chart and fax her chart from my bedroom to the hospital so that everybody there can take care of her and knows what her lab work is and has seen her most recent ultrasound, and we can take care of her.
It's just plain and simple. SRS just makes life much easier for us.
We saved a lot of time in a lot of different areas, which might be a half hour, 45 minutes a day.
SRS means that I now play golf when I'm done with surgery on Tuesdays.
Support is above and beyond any other management system that we have.
In only 6 months, SRS has been truly one of the most responsive in the terms of trying to resolve any type of problems that come in.
SRS has just done a phenomenal job of meeting our needs, getting back with us. It's very organized.
Everyone that you speak to, it's amazing that they act like you are potentially their only client.
They are unlike any other group, and that's the honest to God's truth. They are like any other group. They are quick, they are efficient.
We have just been very pleased with the training, the technical support.
Without SRS, I don't think I would want to do this job anymore.
I cannot imagine our practice without SRS.
It would set us back. I think it would affect our productivity, it would affect functionality, streamlining, efficiency within the office.
We're just very thrilled with the product, and we plan on maintaining our relationship with SRS for years to come.
The system has paid for itself and will continue to pay for itself many times over.
I think as far as any benefits, it's everything that the company SRS did express to us, and I think there's more.
SRS likes to anticipate the things that we need, and things are constantly evolving with SRS.
We've got places to go in the future.
It's an open platform, so if you can think it, it's kind of the Disney mentality. If you think it, we can build it, so that's what we like about it.
We're buying the company as much as we're buying the product, and I think it's very important for us to align ourselves with a company we feel very comfortable with, that we could work with.
SRS has been a stellar company to work with from the standpoint of the integrity of the entire company, the staff, their willingness to work with you, and to not feel that I'm dealing with a company whose first concern was how much they were going to charge you for something, but their concern was how they could help you accomplish your goal.
And I've never experienced that with any company ever before, and I just love it.